Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. We're going to be doing a Master Mastery stream. It's almost the last gun of the game, second last possibly, at least in the primary year. I don't know if they'll add more potentially later. I don't even know if they'll add more before this year ends, but I doubt it. Last known addition to the game. Second last, like I said. It's the BP50 assault rifle. We completed the camo grind yesterday, and we've got atomic unlocked on it. Welcome, Jack. How you doing? Strangely enough, yesterday I started the grind at level 1 for the BP50, and a testament to the changes and modifications and updates of the camo grind. We were able to complete it in a single stream from level 1 to max level to camo grind completed also. It's good. It's fun. It's a really good gun. Let's check it out and check out challenges and everything. So yeah, BP50 assault rifle, atomic unlocked. Let's play the preview animation and get a closer look. This is obviously the gun most people are saying is modeled after the F2000 from the original Modern Warfare 2. Well, apparently I think there is a real F2000. I don't know. I presume there's a real gun. This is modeled after that's also called F2000, or what the F2000 was modeled after. Now, I don't remember exactly, but according to Jev, and I have vague memories, the F2000 was really, really bad in Modern Warfare 2, the original. In this game, on the other hand, though, this is probably one of the better guns in the game. It's got so much going for it, it's ridiculous. It really has like some of the best features in the game for a weapon. We'll obviously elaborate further as we go through it. So for the camo challenges, Pack Tactics requires 400 eliminations, Surgical requires 50 headshots, Predatory Ambition requires 50 multi-kills, our Reptilian requires 5 kills without dying 30 times, Deadeye requires 50 long-range kills. So obviously a lot of these have been edited down from the original challenges to 50 and stuff like that. Like the long shots. I think the multi-kills even was like 100 or something at one point. Headshots. So yeah, much easier to complete those with a new like challenge system or whatever. Like the updated challenge system for these weapons. Berserker is 100 close range kills. Wildcat is 100 eliminations with 10 attachments equipped. So yeah, these ones stayed the same. For the Survivalist build, you want to get 100 ADS kills with the Desmet, 540mm PMH barrel, the Desmet NOM 11S stock. I'm probably saying that Desmet wrong, but I don't know. And the 7.62 by 54 MMR 30 round mags. So just ADS kills with these attachments and you'll have Survivalist completed once you unlock it. Just one head. Well, I'll get to it. MindGames is 100 kills without taking damage from the enemy with the anyway, the ANK laser, the Mess skeletal stock, and what was the last attachment? And the CAL down. I don't even know why the .30 Russian short 60 round drum. It says the CL down, but that's not really in the title of like the 30 Russian shorts. But yeah, it's all, I guess, the extended name for the 30 Russian shorts or something. And yeah, without taking damage, and you put those attachments on and you'll have that completed. Death Artist requires 100 kills while moving with Mez 538mm Kurtz Court barrel. Again, the Charlier, the CR laser, and the Mez skeletal stock. So this one you want to get 100 kills while moving for the Death Artist. Complete all those challenges and you'll unlock yourself gold for the gun. Complete gold for 7 assault rifles and you'll have diamond. And then complete diamond for all the weapon classes will get you atomic. So let's just check out the build challenges. So for the Survivalist build, you want to get 100 kills while ADS with the Desmet 540mm PMH barrel, the NOM 11S stock, the Desmet NOM, and the 7.62 by 54 MMR 30 round mags. The 540mm PMH barrel gives you recoil control and accuracy, reduced scope sway and gun bob, flinch resistance at the cost of aim down sight speed, movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. The NOM 11S stock gives you +4 aiming stability, +3 recoil control, +3 accuracy, +2 flinch resistance at the cost of -3 movement speed and -2 aim down sight speed. And the 7.62 by 54 MMR 30 round mags gives you +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 bullet penetration, +1 damage at the cost of -5 recoil control and accuracy, -2 fire rate, -1 movement speed, and -1 aim down sight speed. These are the attachments I used on the gun for this build. The G28 compensator, slate reflector, frenzy, fully loaded, fabric grip, FMJ rounds, and the flashlight, the AD flashlight, Desmet. Just a heads up for this particular build. This is the one unfortunate thing. Can I call you Slayer instead of Zombie Slayer? I'll call you Slayer, dude. Jack. What's up, Slayer? For this one particular attachment, the MMR rounds is not unlocked till like rank 64 for the weapon. So you potentially will have access to the Survivalist challenge, but you won't have access to all the attachments required for the challenge until level 64. So that's the one unfortunate thing. It was an issue early on in the game with a lot of weapons having build challenges where the attachments didn't unlock when you had the challenge, access to the challenge immediately. It's the case with this one. Unfortunate, but honestly not that big of a deal. 100 ADS kills isn't like a big ass. Like, so the fact that they're making you hold off on it isn't a huge issue in my opinion. But yeah, it is a little unfortunate. That's how it played out. For MindGames, you take is 100 kills without taking damage from the enemy with the A&K laser, the skeletal stock, and the .30 Russian short 60 round drum. And you need to get 100 kills without taking damage with these attachments. And let's check it out. The skeletal stock gives you +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, +1 initial accuracy and recoil at the cost of -3 sprint to fire speed, -1 hip fire accuracy. The .30 Russian short 60 round drum gives you +5 recoil control and accuracy, +2 aim down sight speed, +2 fire rate, +1 movement speed at the cost of -2 bullet velocity and range, -1 bullet penetration, and -1 damage. And then the Charlier A&K laser. Is that? I don't even know how to say that. Charlier A&K laser is a +2 recoil control and accuracy at the cost of light visible to enemies. And man, these lasers, both these lasers, are super visible to the enemies. It kind of gets annoying, in my opinion. Even when you're running around, they're visible. So with this build, I went with the recoil booster, the 540mm PMH barrel, the G16 2.5x optic, a vital proficiency, fully loaded, fabric grip, .30 Russian short, 60 round drum. Oh wait, no, that was a required attachment. FMJ rounds, and yeah. Yeah, 60 round drums was required with the skeletal and the laser. And this one you want to do without taking damage. Obviously, you can jump into hardcore and get this knocked out in hardcore without too much issues. But I did do it in core mode, a few of them, and they did track in core mode also. So you can do it whichever, honestly. It'll just be a little more efficient in hardcore because most kills in hardcore will be without taking damage, most. So yeah. And finally, for Death Artist, you want to get 100 kills while moving with the Mez 538mm quart barrel, the CR laser, Charlia CR laser, and the Mez skeletal stock. The 538mm quart barrel is aim down sight speed, aim walking movement speed, sprint to fire speed at the cost of bullet velocity and initial accuracy and recoil. The skeletal stock is +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, +1 initial accuracy and recoil at the cost of -3 sprint to fire speed and -1 hip fire accuracy. And the CR laser is +1 aim down sight speed, +1 hip fire accuracy, +1 sprint to fire speed at the cost of light visible to enemies. These are the attachments I went for this build: a recoil booster, slate reflector, vital, fully loaded, fabric grip, which ones are the, yeah, 5.6 mm 45 round mags, FMJ, and did I say fabric grip? I presume I said fabric grip. Yeah, so this was my Death Artist build. Out of the 3 builds, I like this build the best. Honestly, I'll say it, the way the iron sight works on this gun, I feel that the slate reflector is not even necessary, because you'll see the iron sights on the slate reflector. So it's like, dude, what's the point in having the slate reflector? But there's no cons to it, so whatever. The other reason I was like saying this is such a good gun, and I'll probably repeat it when I'm showcasing my build, is this gun has some of the best proficiencies in the game for weapons. Like, it's got tight grip, brace, vital, frenzy. These are some of the best. And you have access to all of them. And sleight of hand is also probably top tier, and fleet. Every single proficiency here is probably like one of the top tier proficiencies you can have for a gun. And then the final reason that makes this gun also very OP is you get this flashlight, which allows you to see enemy nameplates at range. And even though it says light visible to enemies, I don't really know like how visible it is. I don't think it's super visible at the moment. Maybe they'll fix that or something. But you can really see enemy nameplates at good ranges that would otherwise make it much harder to see the enemy, like if you didn't have the nameplate pop up. It's basically the Cold War flashlight. If you played Cold War, they had the flashlight attachment. It's very similar to that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then to top it off, the gun just generally is a very good gun with a fast fire rate and all that. So I'll repeat that again with my build, but I thought I'd just throw that in there for you guys, so you have the heads up early on that this is actually probably a top tier gun in Vanguard at the very least. I've heard the stats don't look too great in Warzone, so it might not be the best gun for Warzone, but As far as Vanguard goes, those of you who like that kind of faster fire rate guns and stuff like that with a decent damage profile also, and not a whole load recoil. Like, I'm probably the biggest fan of the Cooper carbine. That was my favorite gun. And this might actually be better than the Cooper. I'm not totally sure. I probably will still prefer the Cooper because it was like my go-to gun for most of the year. But this is a competitor to it, like the way it functions. So that's my thoughts behind it. It's still an assault rifle and all that. And I presume there's ways to build it for faster close range and all. But you know, you want to keep it medium range and potentially longer ranges and stuff like that. Although it is capable of close range combat. Oh, this game's done. We'll find something else. This is your time to shine. That game was like seconds away from ending, dude. I don't even know what was the point in putting me in the like match of that. It'll be a longer like MVP highlight than I'd be in the game. Yeah, just generally, I feel like the Slate Reflector is kind of pointless because of the way the iron sights kind of like intrude in the sights. Also, the way the iron sights are, it can somewhat get a little confusing where the center is. Like, you need to kind of get used to it a little bit. It's not horrible. It's good. It is a good iron sights. But the way like the three prongs work, sometimes I get a little confused by the center of it. It's also a really fun gun to use. Yeah, so I do recommend those of you still playing Vanguard. This is a worthy gun to grind. MindGames for this one.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. Another classic showdown. I can't wait.
I really dislike the laser. See, like, it's so...
We took the advantage.
And it doesn't, like, see where the laser's pointing is not where you're actually aiming. See, it's not like you want to aim where the laser's hitting. It's like not aligned properly or something.
We're falling behind. Please get a bloody nose.
I don't know, is that what it's meant to do? Like the laser not point where, it's not supposed to be like that, right? It's supposed to point, he's back in. What the fuck? I guess like fire damage or something.
Grenade! Marking targets. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. They got me pinned! Incoming recon plane scanning the area. They got me pinned! Hostile recon mission aloft.
See, like, the laser's nowhere near
Please get a bloody nose.
where it should be.
Recon plane cleared for mission. New intel ready for report. Counter recon aircraft fueled and ready. Double kill. We're in the lead. Time for a counter recon. Intel's on its way. The advantage. Double kill. We're falling behind. Intel's ready for you.
Yeah, it's only an attachment for the BP50 Slayer. I mean, to be fair, the laser not pointing where you're aiming allows you to aim somewhere where the laser's not giving away your aim, I guess. And you're still getting the benefits from the laser, but you don't use the laser for your centering. That'll be a mistake.
Feel better now? I see bad guys. Get a bloody nose.
Oops, I didn't mean to fall down. Oi! I didn't see him.
Our attack dogs are on the loose. That was some miserable bollocks out there.
We lost? I thought we were doing good, man. What happened? How did we lose?
For one second.
How did we lose, man? So yeah, that was the MindGames build. Kills without taking damage. Skeletal, Russian short, and the laser. Yeah, just not the biggest fan of the laser on this gun. The laser, I think, is kind of like a crummier version than the Modern Warfare versions of like 2019 lasers, in my opinion. Whereas the flashlight is like an equivalent to the Cold War flashlights. And if you wanted to see, this is the stats for this particular build. The reason I suggest Vital for this particular build is if you do take this into hardcore, you'll have more of a one-shot kill potential if you hit the Vital. Otherwise, you'd need at least 2 shots, you know. So you have like a larger Vital hitbox.
Domination. Hold the objective. This is your time to shine. Securing Charlie. Mercy is no longer an option. Securing Baker. They got recon in the sky. They're sending mortar shells. Losing objective Baker. New intel, ready for report. They're taking... Losing objective Baker. Get a sweet revenge. Capturing Baker. Enemy recon. Spy in the skies. Securing Baker. Fuck, I'm dead! Enemy recon on flyby. Capturing Baker. Watch your heads, shells falling. Closing with Charlie. Sticky bomb! The ammo. Taking Able.
Dude, team. God, man, what kind of teammates have I got on this one?
Capturing Charlie. Securing Baker. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky. 2 for 1. Taking Charlie. Intel's ready for you. Intel's on heads up. Enemy glide bomb coming in hot. They're sending mortar shells. Heads up. Allied mortar fire coming. Closing with Able. Back a pin. Capturing Charlie. Don't worry about it. We hold Charlie. Flamethrower sighted. Watch out. Got you intel here. Counter recon plane ready to jam. Baker is ours. Get a fuck there, recon. Heads up. Enemy glide bomb coming in hot now. Losing objective Baker. Losing objective Baker.
See, the way the on-sites works, that center, like the center thing, looks so dark, right? Can almost get lost. Whereas the other two look a lot brighter. So.
Losing objective Charlie.
That's why.
Losing objective Charlie. They got recon in the sky. Losing objective Charlie. Losing objective Charlie. Enemy shell. Charlie is out. They're taking Charlie.
Wait.
Securing Able. Sticky bomb there. Ah! They're taking Charlie. Enemy recon on flyby. Incoming sticky bomb. Watch your head. Shells falling. Intel, fresh arrived. They're taking Able. Round's almost over. Say goodnight. I see bad guys. Closing with Charlie. Counter recon plane ready for mission. Capturing Able.
In a map like this, dude, the flashlight's so
Hold
OP.
your ground.
Like in this particular map, that flashlight was like clutch, dude. Like I saw the enemy going so far, so easily. The laser was absolute trash, dude. The laser kept on giving the enemies away. I keep like harping. I'm telling you, that laser is garbage. The flashlight, mad OP. Like even on maps that you can see clearly, you know, like the enemies and all, and you're used to the lines and all, the laser will still come in handy. I mean, the flashlight will still come in handy. Man, I tell you, the teammates, man. And anyway, they were capturing. It's just, they let them have the like flags too long for the first half of the game. So yeah, survivalist build. You just want kills while ADSing with this 540 barrel, the 11S stock, and the MMR rounds, I think. Oh, you're playing? You thought you were playing with me in that one? Honestly, I doubt we'd just normally match up regularly since you're in Europe, Slayer, in the Europe area. Usually I'd match up with like Middle East, Asia people. Like if you joined me, that's I think the main way we'd be matching up. Or you join someone in a similar region to me, possibly. I almost never match up with like people in that Europe region, UK region. This is another one that requires a laser.
Hold the objective. Let's hope no skills. Taking Charlie.
But this one was fun to use. This build was fun to use. I mean, I mainly did this one in shipment.
Losing objective Baker.
But it is a good build.
Closing with Able. taking aim. They're taking Charlie. Losing objective Baker.
I shouldn't have gone
Charlie
there while
is
reloading.
overrun. Baker is lost.
Oh, that's a bush.
Securing Charlie. Closing with Charlie.
What the fuck? Why is everyone spawning down here? Shit. Dude, I've got some real... Dude, how am I getting such fucking dudley teammates, man, that are not doing nothing?
They're taking aim.
Oh. There might be a lot of lag in this also.
Losing objective Able.
Nowhere. I could use that.
I don't know why I reloaded. But...
Closing with Baker.
That's everything.
Capturing Able. Enemy counter recon.
But again, no
They're
one's
sending
playing.
mortar shells.
Protected.
We hold Charlie.
Like,
Capturing Baker.
do not kill nobody. Fucking laser gives away the position too much, dude.
Thanks for the ammo.
But you move so fast, jeez.
They have counter recon jamming
There's a
us.
good stray speed to it. But...
They're taking Charlie. We're falling behind. Push back. Enemy controls it all. Take that ground. Capturing Charlie. Charlie is ours.
Jeez, I thought I liked this, but I'm not really digging it in the regular maps. Fuck, man. They all look the same. Enemies, teammates, I don't know who, man.
Using a sticky bomb. Enemy bombers coming up. They're taking Charlie.
Launch the stun grenade!
Losing objective Charlie.
Let's get a blood. Feel better now.
They're taking Charlie. Enemy shells coming in hot. They're taking Able.
Sitting the far back like that.
Sticky bomb out!
No, come on, I had him.
Hostile recon spotted.
What the fuck?
Enemy counter recon plane in your area. Capturing Charlie. Taking Charlie.
Came back stronger.
Enemies called a strafing run.
Please get a bloody nose.
No, what the fuck?
Capturing Charlie.
Grenade!
Taking Baker.
Throwing a sticky bomb.
Watch your head, shells falling.
I actually didn't like this build, man. I really liked it in Shipment. It wasn't that good in this. It's too much movement speed. Maybe like more movement people will enjoy it. But in this, it's like feeling like there's a lot of lag too. I feel in this particular match, and having that additional movement was throwing me off quite a bit. But still, just too much movement speed. I like to be anchored down sometimes when I fire in here, but this one you like move so fast. The strafe speed's so fast it throws me off a tad bit. Jeez, I died so much. Fuck. Yeah, what to do? I mean, the laser is another thing that I just don't like about it. If there was... Need the skeletal stock, the laser, the CR laser, and the barrel. 538mm quart barrel. And get kills while moving. I did this in core mode, shipment. It actually tracked very fast, dude. So like even in core mode, you just like the movement speed's so fast on it. It really wasn't an issue. Yeah, movement speed's really good. Strafe speed and all that. I do think there was some lag issue in that last game too. It's like, I mean, every game's been 150 ping it seems, but that one was a tad bit on the laggy side. Like there was some jankiness to match. But whatever, it's fine. So for this last, since now that we've checked out all the like build challenges, we're gonna check out my build. For my build, I went with the F8 stabilizer, which is +2 accuracy, +1 damage range at the cost of -1 sprint to fire speed and -1 hip fire accuracy. The Desmit 540 mm PMH barrel, recoil control and accuracy, reduced scope swing gun bob, flinch resistance at the cost of aim down sight speed, movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. Slate reflector, 1.35x magnification, small rectangular sight, precision sight picture. Dude, the more I'm playing with this gun, I feel like the slate reflector is like really a waste of thing. But anyway, it's fine. The Leroy custom stock, +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, flinch resistance at the cost of -1 initial accuracy and recoil, and aiming stability. Honestly, this one attachment might not be ideal. Probably could have gone with something else, but it works out. It worked out. The Vital proficiency, +1 increased area for critical hits. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. Fabric grip, +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, +1 hip fire recoil or recovery at the cost of -1 accuracy. 5.6 mm 45 round mags, +1 magazine ammo capacity, +1 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed, -1 reload quickness, and -1 movement speed. FMJ rounds, +1 bullet penetration. And the Desmit AD flashlight, +1 enemy nameplate range. Light is visible to enemies is the con. There are the stats for my build, in case you're interested. I mean, honestly, like a lot of these attachments were like early on attachments, except for like some of them that I just put on thinking that it'd be the ideal thing. So I don't know if it's like the ideal build. But yeah, that's what I went with. Let's try it out. A few games. Gold, Diamond, and Atomic gameplay with my build. Yeah, the way the iron sights work, like I don't know, is it a bug that the iron sights are showcased even though you have the slate reflector? Like usually wouldn't that just remove the iron sight and then you just have the slate reflector? Yet with this one, for some reason, it is still there.
Hostile recon mission
I've been
lost.
dreaming about this moment.
Hard point. Take the objective.
I think that's a
Hope you like
bug,
a little challenge.
maybe.
We're in the lead. Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint's under fire. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. Hardpoint is active.
No, I shouldn't have.
They have counter recon in the sky.
I got the
God,
the advantage. Hardpoint confirmed.
Dude, why are we stuck in the spawns, man? Like we are.
Hardpoint activated. Hardpoint is ours. We took the advantage. New intel, ready for report. Enemy has the hard point.
Dude, I flipped them at the
Recon
wrong
plane
time.
scanning the area. We're down, but not out. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky.
Hide from this, you donkeys!
Hardpoint activated.
Sticky bomb! Feeling this!
We control the hardpoint.
Circle aloft, dickhead!
Hostile counter recon plane spotted.
Grenade!
Contact at the hardpoint. Intel, pressure eye. Counter recon plane prep for takeoff.
Dude, how did he get behind all of these people, man?
Hostile recon spotted.
Please get a bloody nose.
Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint is active. The enemy has taken the hardpoint. Enemy recon, spy in the skies.
That ain't a recon plane! This is a recon plane.
Just a scratch.
I could use that.
Hardpoint located. Hostile bombers inbound! The enemy has taken the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Enemy has the hardpoint. Got new intel here. Enemy recon on flyby. Lost the hard point. Hard point located. They got recon in the sky. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is active. Hard point's under fire. Sweet revenge. Contact! Hard. the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is active. Let's strafe in your area. Hard point is out. Enemy has the hard point.
Dude, the guy's still up there.
Hard point located.
Tossing a sticky bomb.
Bleeding embarrassment, this is. Contact at the hard point. Feel better now? They're sending mortar shells! Incoming bomb!
Dude, are you kidding, man?
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Looks better in gold. Yeah, that whole game, we were locked into the spawns. And by the time I was able to flank them, I was flipping on the wrong side. It was partially my fault also, man. I flipped my team, I think at least a couple of times to the wrong side of the map when the hardpoint was like rotating to the other side. I shouldn't have done that. Well, man, it's a PUBG game. I don't know if we were... I played the hardpoint long enough for that match. I doubt we'd have won regardless. I do see, like, you can see in the preview, like with the walking animation, with this the slate reflector, the iron sights isn't there. Like, it's removed, right? Like, you don't see the iron sights on the like gun. I think that's a actual bug. Like, the iron sights is not supposed to be there with the slate reflector. It is quite distracting, and it makes the slate reflector pointless. So you can see the iron sight's missing from the front. It's been removed, but not in the game.
team
Yeah,
deathmatch.
for some reason the iron
Subdue all
sights
threats.
remains.
Stay critical
And it
of
is
your
quite
opponents
distracting
and yourself.
because of that center is such a thin line. Your instincts are to like see the like two side lines first over the center line. So centering becomes a little annoying to do.
We're in the lead. Lead is lost. Fight back.
Police get a bloody nose.
They have counter recon in the sky. The lead's ours.
They got up!
Where did I get shot from? I thought we had to flip them.
We're falling behind.
Grenade!
Intel, pressurize. We have the lead. Keep it up.
We just spawn trapping them basically this whole game.
Counter recon plane ready for mission.
Fuck! I'm
They finally broke through it, huh?
Gonna fuck their recon with our recon. We got recon aloft.
grabbing supplies.
Got you wankers now.
Sticky bomb out.
Intel's done.
I did the preview for the diamond. Wait.
They have counter-recon jammers.
No, get off. Dude, fucking ladder, man. When you're not facing the ladder, you shouldn't be climbing up it, dude.
I got me pinned! They got me pinned!
God, this is like such a spawn trap team. Like they're very intentionally not pushing too far. Except that guy.
You're alright, mate. Friendly mortar fire coming. Keep the momentum. Got you intel here. Counter-recon aircraft fuel. That ain't a recon plane. Hide from this, you donkeys.
I was just doing that for fun.
Friendly guard dog on his way.
Yeah, this team was spawn trapping them so hard, dude. Who is the Goose? I didn't even notice Goose. Someone was calling them for wall hacking. Whole team got shit on. Even with wall hack, could do nothing. Waiting for myself. Slayer, last game, and then I'll do my outro and I'll send you an invite for the bonus section if you want to play after that. Play for like an hour or so. As bonus section, maybe, most likely. No, we're not playing that. Even with an AR, the map's just, I just don't even want to play it. I don't want to play that map. I would delete that map off my playlist altogether if I could. That is probably an all-time worst map in my books, Gondola. Like, it is probably one of the worst maps I've played in. Jeez, what the fuck is that? It's like a chopper above me. Why are they fucking floating about in my house? We're definitely not playing this map. What was that? Fuck. Didn't look what mode that was. I should have looked at what mode and I could have removed it. Nah, where I live used to be the old airport. Like, it's the old airport of my area. They moved the airport like quite a bit further away. But what that airport's become is like now like mainly for military stuff and all. So occasionally, I guess there might be. But also, like, I'm in a very IT tech park area. Like the tech firms are like all spread out in this area that I live in. So it could also just be a personal chopper for like one of those high up tech people or something, possibly. But yeah, they're not looking for me. I've done nothing. I'm innocent. I'm completely innocent. I wouldn't even sweat it. I'd be like, dude, what are you doing near my house? But yeah, it's a combination of either military or potentially like some personal chopper. Some rich person's personal chopper or something.
Enemy has the hard point. Hard point. Defend the objective. This is your time to shine. Enemy has the hard point.
Dude. You know what? I'm backing out of this. Fucking fell off the map there, dude. I thought I had some space to back up a little bit because I didn't want to get like killed while previewing the gun. During my naughtier days, I used to worry when the choppers used to fly over my house. I'm like, damn, dude, they're trying to spy on me. But nowadays, I don't do nothing, man. I'm useless. It'd be a waste of their resources tracking me down with the chopper. It's obvious where I'm at and what I'm doing. Absolutely nothing. Sitting in my house. No, cops don't have choppers in India. Cops don't even have cars in India, man, for the most part. They barely have cars. They don't do like car chases and stuff like that in India. I mean, they do have cars.
Move on the objective. This is your time to shine. Able is overrun.
It's not like the US.
Securing Able. Closing with Able. Capturing Able. Securing Able. They're taking Charlie.
Yeah, with Atomic, this iron sights is really freaking...
Securing Baker. Enemy bombers coming up. Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot. They're taking Able.
Dude, that guy just fucking got aim assist shit on because of the aim assist on this game, dude. It just like tracked him because he ran past my gun after killing the other guy.
Baker is lost. Closing with Baker.
Dude, this game was done also, man, before it even started, man. Should back out of it, dude. Like, a team just triple cap them. There's nothing to do.
Able is overrun. Keep the momentum. Losing objective Baker. Allied glide bomber on the way. Allies called an airstrike. Watch your head.
Dude, there's 3 people. Let's just find another game. I'm running around. The game's almost done. Fuck that shit, dude. It's a waste of time, dude. Yeah, police chopper. Like, I would presume there are choppers for... I actually don't even think they are police choppers. Like, I think whenever there's a chopper requirement, it probably come from the military, if I had to guess. Like, if there was an incident that required a chopper. I don't think... I'm 100% sure the local police don't have a chopper. They don't. Like, even the traffic police and all, they don't have vehicles to chase you down and all. They don't do, like, car chases and stuff like that in India. They'll just write your license plate down and, like, issue a ticket based on your license plate or something. If they catch you. Like, dude, like to stop cars and stuff, like, and vehicles, they'll literally just stick a stick in front of you and be like, stop. Like in bikes and all, if that like bike tries to get away, they'll stick the stick into the like wheel to knock you off. They don't do nothing. Like, they'll just issue a ticket if you try to run, like a digital ticket or some shit. Dude, what is going on? We're not doing gondola. I mean, like even in criminal stuff, like I've never even seen a police, like a reason why the cops would, like in murder scenarios and all, like the cops will come in their car, like they have like their car and all that they use for transportation. It's not used for chasing down. It's not like street police or whatever. They don't have vehicles. They have like, I guess they have bikes, but even their bikes aren't meant for chasing around, like motorbikes and all. It's not meant to be chasing people. It's just to get them from one location to the other. Like if they need to go from the police station to the like stop sign that they're patrolling, they'll take the bike there and then they'll just get off the bike and stand there. Like I would wager there's like a higher division when you need to like call in choppers or something like that. Or a military police or something. Like the military will be called in, I would presume, if you need them. Or like I presume there's a SWAT style team in India, like SWAT team. But I think they're probably more connected to the military than to the actual police. So when you're calling in like the SWAT, it's probably like a semi-military
Hard point. Hold the
thing
objective.
that you're calling
This
in.
is your time to shine. Hard point located. Incoming grenade! They got me pinned! Hard point is active. Hard point is ours. We took the advantage.
There's 3 or 4. Dude, we can't even find a
Enemy
game
has
that...
the hard point. I've got you. Incoming. Could use that. Oh!
properly.
They're driving us back. A pin. Contact. We have the lead. Keep it up. Enemy has the hard point. Incoming grenade.
You have a SWAT in the
We
UK?
can
Yeah,
draw the
I mean,
hard point.
obviously,
Hard point
I would
located.
presume the UK is a lot more similar to, like, American
Hostile
police.
counter recon aloft. Hard point is active.
Your police, the UK police don't carry guns, though, do they? I don't think Indian ones do either. Like, Indian police don't carry guns.
Heads up. Enemy glide bomb coming in hot. Contact at the hard point. Hard point's under fire. Grenade!
Stun guns.
The enemy has taken the hard
I don't think the Indian police even have stun guns, man. They carry lathi sticks, like sticks.
Contact at the hard point.
They'll beat your ass if you...
Hard point is active. We control the hard point. We got recon aloft. Attack dog's called in, on the way.
God, teammate, man.
Watch it! Stun grenade!
Hard point located. Hard point activated. Hard point is out. Still in this.
What the fuck, man? What kind of... These enemies are running the outer rings of fucking... What kind of trash is that,
Contact to the
man?
hard point. Hard point located. Hard point activated.
Grenade!
Allied turret on the way. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is ours. You're mowing them down. Hard point confirmed.
Oh, there's only two
Hard
left.
point
Dude, fuck.
activated. We control the hard
This last atomic game was fucking a complete waste of time, dude. What did I shouldn't.
well played.
Backed out of so many games trying to find a full game. Still couldn't find a decent game for this last game. Whatever. I died. Dude, fuck, I was just running around like an idiot because there's nothing better to do. Like in India, the police and all are like poor. They're not very rich and not well funded. So it doesn't really work out particularly well. Anyway, Atomic unlocked on the BP50. Man, whatever. The game's almost done. There's no point even complaining about how shit some of these games played. But yeah, is it a good gun? Yeah, it's a decent gun. It is a good gun. There's a lot of pros with it. Is it better than the Cooper carbine? Probably not. Like now in hindsight, after doing this stream in particular, it's not better than the Cooper, man. The Cooper is way better, in my opinion. My favorite gun. Let's just go through the builds quickly and then... For the Survivalist build, you want this 540mm PMH barrel, the NOM 11S stock, and the 7.62 by 54 MMR 30 round mags. And you just want to get kills while ADSing. So not too bad. The big issue is the magazine won't unlock till level 64. So you want, even though you'll have access to the challenge at level 60, the required attachment won't unlock till 64. MindGames, you want the skeletal stock, the Russian short, 60 round drum, and the A&K laser. And this one you want to get kills without taking damage. Death Artist, you want the skeletal stock, the CR laser, and the 536mm quart barrel. And this one you want to get kills while moving. Honestly, for someone who's heavy on movement, this is actually a pretty good build. I think Saucy might like this build. What's up? It's not, Caleb. It's not. This is actually a Modern Warfare 2 gun, like the F2000 from the original Modern Warfare. I mean, they've got a laser attachment on it. Let's get to it. I'll get to it. Hang on. Then this is my build that I used. F8 stabilizer, 540mm PMH barrel, slate reflector, Leroy custom stock, vital proficiency, fully loaded, fabric grip, 5.6mm 45 round mags, FMJ rounds, and the Desmit AD flashlight. So what makes this gun so OP is it is absolutely not a World War II gun. It is a modern day gun. You've got laser attachments. Both laser attachments, I think, are bad. They're both bad. Too visible. Too visible. And again, not aligned with where you should be shooting. At least in Modern Warfare, it aligned with exactly where you were supposed to aim down sights. So you're not supposed to actually follow where the laser is. You need to be making sure you're looking. I think that alignment issue's got to be a bug. That's got to be a bug. It should be where you're aiming down sights and where you should be shooting. That's where the laser should be pointing. Otherwise, what the hell's the point in having a laser on your gun? If it's not going, if the laser is not pointing at where you'll be firing, what's the point in having the laser? So I think that's a bug that they'll have to fix, the alignment of the laser. And then the flashlight, the enemy nameplate range, this is like the Cold War attachment, like I said. This makes it really OP. It's a really OP attachment. And honestly, I don't think enemies can see your light. I'm not totally sure. Maybe it's visible, like if you shine the flashlight at a wall or something and they'll see it brighten up, then they'll know you're there. But as far as when they're looking at you, I don't think they can see the flashlight. I'm not totally sure though. I don't think they can. And then another major thing that's really OP about this gun is like the proficiencies. These are some of the best proficiencies in the game. Like some of the most popular ones. Sleight of hand, fleet, tight grip, brace, vital, and frenzy. You usually don't see all of these proficiencies on a single gun. And they're all good, like depending on your play style. Like honestly, for that Death Artist build, instead of vital, I probably could have gone fleet. And then you could get that even more increased movement speed and stuff if you want to go like that super fast-paced thing. And then, you know, the other proficiencies are also good based on how you want to play the game. Frenzy for the more aggressive play style. Vital for the slightly more forgiving and faster time to kill. A brace for the ones that are, you know, maybe, I don't know. You get what I mean. Tight grip for like the laser, like accuracy. So yeah, some of the best proficiencies in the game all in one in this like weapon. Again, I actually think the iron sights being there with the slate reflector might be a bug. That's one of the most distracting iron sights. When you're using it as just a regular iron sights, it's not half as bad. But when the minute you put that slate reflector, that center line becomes really hard to center for some reason because of the sidelines being so bright and the like center line being so dark. And so I'm almost positive. I don't know for sure, but I don't think that iron sights is supposed to be there. Like that iron thing's supposed to be there when you have the slate reflector on there. They should remove it. There's literally no point in having the slate reflector. And I say that because you can look in the walking animation, there is no iron sights with the slate reflector. Let's just remove it and see if that is still the case. Okay. Now let's see if the iron sights is there in the walking animation. Oh, it's not there. It's not there even in the walking animation with the iron sights. So I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be there. But yeah, it is kind of distracting the way it is. And in my opinion, it makes almost a slate reflector like negligible. Like you don't need it, honestly. All right, man. Take care, Caleb. But yeah, atomic unlocked on the BP50. It's a really good gun. It is a really good gun. And like I said, there's so many like pros to it. Like it's got a good fire rate. It's got a good damage profile. It's got a very versatile like attachment selection. And, you know, the like underbarrels are, you know, strangely modern, you know, like way modern than most of these other guns. So in all those cases, yeah, very useful. But is it better than the Cooper? I don't think so. I actually prefer the Cooper. I like it way more. I think if they remove that iron sights, it would help. It would definitely help make the gun a little more palatable. Like often, like I'd misalign because of the iron sights, misalign the center, and I'd miss my shots. And like I said, that laser is just a detrimental attachment in my opinion. And the way it's not lined up with your aim, like where you're aiming, it's kind of stupid. It's like, what's the point in having it then? Why would you have a laser on a gun if it doesn't point where you're going to be aiming? The whole point of it is that, right? Does that happen even when you're hip stands? Like it's not pointed where you're like aiming? I don't know, it might be. And it really does give away your position big time. It's so bright. Also really annoyingly, like yesterday I was playing with Jack Slayer, and because he has a green name tag as a friendly, whenever I'd see those lasers like pop up, like I'd see them, I'd think it's a name tag sometimes. It's so annoying. But that, I guess I could change the settings so like friendly name tags on green. But yeah, every time I saw the green laser, I thought, oh, it's just Jack or it's just Slayer. And then I realized, oh no, that's a laser that's bouncing around. Anyway, that's it for Master of Masteries for the BP50. Honestly, some of those games, man, I got dutied on harder than I thought I would. Like that last Atomic game and the Death Artist game also. Like I actually really liked the Death Artist game in Shipment when I was grinding it out. It was a really fun build. And then I'm gonna say it again though. When lag and then just the Atomic game, I just kind of gave up, man. I wasn't even like fully like focused on the gameplay because hardly any teammates, hardly any enemies. It took so long to find a lobby even. It was ridiculous. But I mean, end of the life of the game, so whatever. It is what it is, right? But yeah, I still think I do recommend leveling up the gun. It's a fun gun and something different. Like, and it is probably, even with the flaws, it probably is still going to be a top tier gun in Vanguard for the last few days that this game's going to be active. Yeah. I honestly don't think there's going to be a year 2 for this game. I'm fairly certain there won't be, but who knows? If Modern Warfare like really pisses off a lot of people might jump back to Vanguard just to get that faster pace action, which it is capable of providing. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the flashlight, man. I need to get Dragon to jump on and be like, yo, there's a flashlight. You can see enemy nameplates at range. You're going to love it.